Hey, what's up, y'all? I wanna something just on my mind right now. I wanna talk about it a little bit. I wanna talk about some of the things. One of the things that happens with grief. I wanna talk about this for a little bit. First of all, I hope everybody having a blessed day. So through therapy, my therapist said to me, who's great by the way, that cause I didn't know this. This is brand new to me. I didn't know this, and I'm sure a lot of y'all don't know this. Hey, what up, Latif? What up, cuz? I want to say that a lot of time when people are grief-stricken or when they go through grief, I never knew that the trauma from grief causes memory loss. And I did notice, like, why I can't remember nothing and remember nobody, by name. My long-term memory is great. Anything from elementary school, a lot of stuff from high school. For some reason, I can name everybody and every teacher, elementary school, high school, who was all in my class. If I see somebody in Walmart, I knew that we had probably know what class they was in. Now I'm good with some elementary school and some high school shit. But for some reason, I have a hard time remembering recent events, and like I'm really having a hard time, just remembering stuff, from I'm just trying to make sure people's gonna let me over. I got it in the wrong lane. Middle school, high school, whatever. I did not know, and maybe you should talk to your therapist about this. Anybody lost a mom, a kid, or somebody that was really close to you, that and you just like, hey, my memory ain't hidden. Like, I can't remember nothing. I can remember my act on stage, and sometimes I can't. Sometimes I have a lot of brain farts. But what's been happening, the reason it bothered me so bad is sometimes I have the intention to do the right thing and just have a brain fart and can't remember nothing. And I just recently went through something so unnecessary because I couldn't think of something that I said on the air and it wasn't to the T. Just like passcodes, you get all the passcodes, your passcode to get in the house, passcode to get in your phone, social security number, date of birth, all your kids' birthdays, all your grandkids' birthdays, and numbers and numbers and numbers and numbers. It's something about numbers that just ain't never clicked with me when it involved numbers. And numbers just don't click with me. I'm not good when it comes to numbers or whatever. And it may be the way that I'm wired and the way my brain works. However, I've gotten into fights, physical altercations, four of the five physical altercations that I got into it with some dudes that's from the same that's a part of the same organization that I'm a part of, started with because I don't remember them. And I'm honest. Somebody asked me, do you remember me? If I remember them, I'm going to say yeah. And if I don't remember, I'm going to say no, I don't. I'm not going to stand in your face and lie and pretend that I remember you to make you feel better, because if you tell one lie, you got to tell another one. Like, I really don't be remembering this. Like, I can go somewhere and hang out and kick it and see you 9 or 10 years later, and I promise to God I don't remember. And people really be in their feelings about that shit because they remember, but they also expect you to remember. And what they don't understand is that I am not them. And I meet a lot, and being a public figure, I meet a lot more people. They say, but we kicked it. But you embrace me. I embrace everybody. I kick it with everybody when I go out of town, and you know, people from the from the fraternity or NAA or whatever organization show up, I kick it. But I don't remember everybody I kicked it with. And like, it didn't got it so heated to hands was thrown. Physical altercation because they feel like I'm acting brand new because I don't fucking remember them. And I promise you, man, I'm trying to stay on point with the conversation. Grief, really, and I Googled it. You can Google it. You can Google where grief causes memory loss. I had a lot of deaths before Brandon died, before my son died. I had a lot of deaths before that. Then he died. Then somebody close to me, my Uncle Bruce died. And like, you're okay, but you're not okay. Your mind can't remember certain things. Like, just can't damn remember. And it's a price you pay for it, and people put the bad part about it is not just the memory loss, because now I had to order some of those vitamins that help you with memory loss. The problem is people get offended and really get in their feelings because they putting expectations on your memory, and you just can't fucking remember. I don't remember you. I don't remember. We hung out in 91. We hung out in 2016. You came to Columbus, Georgia, and you came by the frat house and kicked it with the bros. I was going to all the frat house, kicking with all the bros. Then when you see people, you know you might know their face, but you don't know exactly what city you remember them from. You just know that he's part of the organization, or saw me at city council meeting and we had a conversation about whatever we talked about, and you just don't fucking remember, man. I don't remember. And I'm trying my best to remember. And I'm not even being dismissive about it. But I do get to a point where you're just going to have to be okay with it, because I don't fucking remember, and I don't know what to tell you, and I can't help how you feel, because I honestly don't remember, and I'm not trying to forget or trying not to remember. I really don't fucking remember. And that's a problem with folks, you know. You do meet and greets after comedy shows. People be like, I came to your show in 2000 and you took a picture with me, man. Like, you took thousands of pictures and met thousands of people. Man, you don't remember all these folks, man. Like, you really don't remember these people. Like, and it's not intentional. And, you know, that's the sad part about our people, because, man, a lot of people, they take stuff. My bad, man. I'm trying to bag up. My bad. Sorry. Man, gonna kick my ass, because I'm turned into a zone that I'm supposed to be in. A construction worker. Let me get my ass up out of here. Sorry. You know, I'm real respectful now. I don't want to disrespect nobody's zone or be somewhere where I don't supposed to be. No, I don't want to have no wreck. All right, so that's a real thing. That's just something I want everybody to consider. If you're dealing with memory loss, go order you some ginkgo biloba, whatever they call it. See, I can't even remember what the name of it. Like, I really can't remember. You know, I mean, like, I had to talk to myself. I said, okay, I need to stop. I be wanting to shout out local affiliates, but sometimes you can remember like 98. You know you're on a radio station. You're on a radio station in 80 cities, and you know you're on a radio station, but you can't remember the exact 102 point what though, 101 point what, and you get the stations mixed up. You know, there's certain radio stations you remember, and certain radio stations you remember, but you want to make sure you get it all the way right. And if it's not written and wrote down and put in front of you, but I'll never do that again. That caused a whole, and I get angry because I know that I have good intentions, and I know that I have the intentions to do the right thing. And just like I've gotten into the physical altercations because I didn't remember something, and when you don't remember something in business, it will start a whole email exchange and a whole, next thing you know, you sitting in the office, somebody pulling you to the side about something that you did not do intentionally. And it really hurt my feelings. Like I really feel some kind of way about that situation, because God knows I would never intentionally. And the fact that you know it wasn't intentional, because who in the would go on the air and trying to do the right thing when saying the affiliate was not even part of the conversation, just trying to do the right thing to show some love to an affiliate and just didn't get it quite right, and that becomes a whole thing. So yeah, I'll never do that again. I won't mention 98.7 KISS, and I grew up listening to KISS in Birmingham, but you couldn't pay me, because now it's in your head that you made a mistake, and they felt that way about the mistake, so you don't want to make that mistake again. So you just say, best thing for me to do is just to not say it at all ever again. And it ain't no hard feelings. I'm just not gonna say it because I know I might fuck it up, and that's on me. Or mention something about an organization. I might say the NAACP was founded, knowing damn well I know, you know, because I'm a member of the NAACP and the SELC, but trying to shout out the NAACP and just can't remember what year it was founded, because I'm getting it mixed up with other organizations that I'm a part of, and I'm live on the air and having brain farts like I do on stage. Like sometimes I got new material, but I just can't remember to do the new joke that I said at home and wrote. And it just be like that sometimes. So, man, if y'all not here suffering memory loss, get you some ginkgo, biloba, whatever they call it, or whatever. But I want you to know, if you suffered a loss and you're dealing with grief or grief-stricken, grief causes memory loss. If you're looking for your cell phone and on it, you're looking for your glasses and they on your face, they on your face, stuff like that, it might be due to the trauma from grief. Go get help, go get therapy. Therapy is out there to help you. And just where you want to be out here like me, can't remember nothing. Can't remember nothing. And being who I am, it's a price to pay. Cause boy, you dealing with some attitude and some egos. You didn't say they restaurant name the right way, and they spent money on advertising. They feel a certain kind of way. And now you think the damn world finna come to an end cause you didn't say the restaurant the right way. You mispronounced it, or you couldn't remember the manager's name who gave y'all free lemonade fill-ups. That's why I don't be wanting them for free. That's why I like to pay for all my shit. I don't want to feel obligated to nothing. So, just thought I'd share that with y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm finna go sit down and listen to some damn music. I got to fix something out here at the Harbor Town Marina. And finna go out here and fix something. Y'all have a blessed day. Somebody wrote, is that what it is? Because I've never been worried about myself and I have been dealing with a lot of grief. Yeah, if you having a hard time remembering stuff, yeah. Grief causes memory loss. And I just want you to know that it's not your fault. Grandkids' birthdays, your kids' birthday, your mama's birthday, the day people died, the passcodes, social security numbers, and as you just getting older and stuff, it's a lot. And I feel bad for forgetting stuff because I know some of the things that I forget is important to a lot of people. But I think sometimes people should give people grace, and before they start doing doing a email exchange and going all above, beyond, and overboard, they should give people grace. You know, charge it to my mind and not to my heart, because my intention was to do the right. Oh, here come my boat. I thought my boat was in the water. Look, let me show y'all. This is the first boat I bought, and let me show it to you. I'm selling it. I hate to sell it because I am in love with this boat. When I tell you this baby will fly, I don't want to sell it. I would love to keep it for my doggone granddaughter. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all.